the spender. Capital, cabbage, chips and change. Agua, soil, roots and veins. Keeping it tight, tricks of the trade. You got the power, let me show you the way.
Get rich. It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich.
Muda's going down. Health is wealth, never find me clowning. Thought I'd be on top, but I'm drowning. Swimming in coins, Italian fountain. Mine's going up, your account is bouncing. I keep the lucky cat pouncing. My Nicky neck.
It's time for some hoops at Little Caesars Arena, home of the Pistons. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Teammates got to love playing with Cade Cunningham. I mean, this guy plays so unselfish, on-time, on-target passing.
Doncic left side. Over Cunningham. Doncic, no good. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad
Boys. Curry's shot is good.
Well, how many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. We're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Doncic.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Fires the three. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Here's Cunningham. No good on that one.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Curry outside. No good on that one. And it's Detroit's ball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Cunningham's shot is off. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Pistons leading. It's deflected. Curry looking it over. On the wing, Doncic. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's good from the corner. Curry's got 5 now.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Here's Holland. Sweet move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Dallas making a switch here. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Doncic. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
To the middle. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Here's Hardy. Got a hand on it. Thompson outside. Back to Ivy. Doncic with the steal. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Lively. Misses the baby hook. And it's Detroit's ball. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. .52 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Hardy. No scoring in this one. And it's Curry at the elbow. Pass to Hardy. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Detroit making a switch here. Detroit leading by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Mavericks have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. Free throw good. Hardy. Mavericks making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Gillingham with it. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Inside. Stolen away. To the paint. Tipped away. Here's Alexander Walker. He nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons bringing the quarter to a... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Back to Gafford. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Now here's Hardy. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Alexander Walker up top. 6 points for him.
Yeah, I mean, Navy could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the wing right side. Harden. Off target from three-point range. Now Harris. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Alexander Walker. With the teardrop, Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Mavericks trailed by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
High, arcing shot. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with a beautiful high release.
Dallas with the ball. I'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy bar.
There's so many years in the NBA. You would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Back to Washington. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the floor.
Detroit leading by 7. Here is Cunningham. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. That one drops for him.
And Cade Cunningham earning every bit of those points, just driving against contact and still able to focus and finish.
Got a piece of it. Here's Ivy. Pass to Holland. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson in the posts. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. And the Mavericks making a change here. Mavericks trailed by 9. By now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going there.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind. And it's fun to watch.
Coming out to the floor, the York Pistons, number 2, Cade Cunningham.
1:41 left to play here in the half. And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Cunningham. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Doncic. To end the cold streak. And they double up Doncic. Plays it up off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
And here is Doncic. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Here's Oladipo. It's deflected. Cunningham left side. Here's Holland. Picked him clean. Pass break, Dallas. Finish off the break.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Driving the lane. And then Ivy with the jam.
So explosive. Get used to seeing a lot of that from Ivy. Wow.
Doncic left side. On its way from Oladipo for 2. And so we conclude the first half. Pistons lead by 9. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
21.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Mavericks trailed by 9. Doncic with it. It's tipped.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And Cade getting up that time.
Outside Curry. Down low. That's tipped. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now, here's Doncic from downtown. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Pass to Holland. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trailed by 14. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Pistons leading by 13. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your pick.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Dallas. On the wing, Doncic. Over Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Holland, no good. Mavericks trailed by 15. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And a wide-open look for Cunningham. From outside, off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Kivoshev laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Cunningham looking it over. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Powered down with both hands.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Pass to Ivy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Mavericks trailed by 11. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Marshall. And here's Hardy. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Hardy's got 7 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Basket good. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. The Pistons working the ball around now. Holland, no good. Mavericks trailed by 12. Pass to Marshall. Here's Harden. Covered by Cunningham. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. And it's 9 points for Jaden Hardy.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Cunningham for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Oladipo outside. Takes the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Detroit leading by 13. Here's Holland. And that one is hammered home.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Here's Hardy. And it's off from three-point range. Now Ivy. He's got 8. Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 15. Oladipo for 3. He's off on that one.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Kleba. Now here's Hardy. Gafford, high post. Nothing on the board. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Thompson outside. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Pistons. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. 17-point lead, their biggest. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. It's blocked. And he stays with it. Shot clock at 5.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. You got to learn your lesson.
It's blocked. Out of bounds. Pistons ball. Detroit keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Ivy. That shot off the mark.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the right side. To the inside. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Thompson. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Curry. Out to the right wing. Back to Doncic. And the 3 off target. Pistons leading by 15. Here's Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Substitution on the court.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Wow, Curry, automatic from deep.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Holland. The Pistons working the ball around now. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They double-team Curry. Here he goes. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Gafford with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Oladipo misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 12. From past the arc. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
So both teams changing it up here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So it's the Mavericks now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Curry does a great job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make the mistake.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. They double-team Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Doncic. The offensive rebound. Pass to Lively. On the wing, Doncic. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Beyond the arc. Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And now the incomparable David Aldridge has an update for us on Ausar Thompson. David, what's the news?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Pistons' head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 19 points.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The quick look, no good that time. To Clinton. Here's Dillingham. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Lively. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're up by 8. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And you just have to avoid silly fouls here, guys. Defend with caution. Maybe get ready to make some free throws. If they can do that, they'll be looking really good here.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
I'm in the truck like a spare tire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old trenches.